Welcome to Shayne and I. This is Shayne. I am Max. And you know, I heard about this movie. Apparently, it was kind of a big deal, you know, a little while ago. Batman vs Superman.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I heard about it. It was supposed, you know, Ben Affleck.
Don't get me started.
You know, he showed his stars, and the Superman guy showed his stripes, and it was very.
Can I tell you about this movie?
Yeah.
This horrible. Oh my God!
It
I
wasn't-
just want to know what the problem with Hollywood
wasn't
is.
good?
It was not good. You want to know what the best thing about this movie was?
Yes.
Okay. The best thing about this movie was, in my opinion, and I think if you see the movie, I think you're gonna agree with me, being a Batman fan.
Okay, I'm not gonna see it, but just.
Is Ben Affleck's Batman.
Okay.
And I was surprised by that.
Does he like reprise his will in Good Will Hunting?
No.
Is his role in that?
No. He plays Bruce Wayne. He plays an older version of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, but does he do it like the Boston townie
No,
guy?
he doesn't do a
from Good
townie
Will
accent.
Hunting?
Sorry.
No.
No.
All right.
But him as Batman, he's a badass. He actually kills people in the movie. It's pretty badass. Him as Batman.
Batman's not supposed to do that. Batman doesn't kill people.
Batman.
Batman's a lover and a fighter, but he's not a
If
killer.
you read the comics, they get pretty dark.
Yeah, but he doesn't kill people.
I don't know.
Actually,
I believe there's a series where he does.
I read one graphic novel where Batman killed like a demon with his hands.
Right.
And then I read another one where Batman
see.
killed the Joker with his hands. He
See,
kills
there you
people
go.
with his hands.
He killed the Joker.
Did he do it with his hands?
No, he doesn't kill the Joker in this movie because the Joker's not in this movie. But you know
Oh.
who else is in this movie?
Who?
Every other superhero you can imagine.
Iron Man.
No, he's not in this movie.
Captain America.
No, that's a different movie. They have all those guys in another movie. That's the Marvel world. We're talking about the DC world.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's Marvel, dude.
All right.
Come on, you're supposed to be the comic geek, not me.
I read a couple graphic novels.
Okay, so here's who's in this movie. You have Batman versus
Ant-Man,
Super-
I heard about him. He
No,
was a
he's
thing.
not in there.
Okay.
That is a stupid superhero, by the way.
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
he's
That is dumb. That is
little.
almost as dumb as Aquaman. Who happens to be? No, he's not in this movie. But Wonder Woman is.
Hey, does she have the lasso of truth?
I don't know. They just throw her in the movie. It is weird. Like it's just all of a sudden she's there. And they do this weird thing. It's like this movie is like 3 hours long, and it should be like, and it's 3 different movies. And then you have the guy that played Mark Zuckerberg in the Facebook movie.
Yeah, him.
He plays this weird Lex Luthor character, like a weird younger version. It was horrible. And here's what I started thinking, right? That Hollywood is starting to run out of movie ideas, right? Because they're doing this, like throw every DC character in one movie, throw all the Marvel characters in one movie, right? And now they're doing all these remakes, right? Like I just found out they're doing a remake of Roadhouse. Like why are you messing with Patrick Swayze? They redid Red Dawn.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: these movies that they redo are not anything to do with the original movie.
Remember a few years back, Total Recall?
Yeah.
And it was nothing like the Schwarzenegger classic. That was a
Right.
classic movie.
That was a
Total
classic
Recall.
movie.
Yeah.
Right, so here's what I think happens.
All right,
Is
tell
I
me.
think Hollywood's running out of ideas, right?
All right.
And I don't think I used to think it was these guys in suits that went to school to learn how to be script writers. They sit in the script room, they throw things at each other, and they actually come up with some good ideas.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think it's that way. Here's what I think. Here's what I imagine. I imagine these dudes sitting around just like me and you are,
All right.
right? Maybe they're smoking some stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they're sitting around and they're just talking, right? They're just like, dude, you know what they should do? They should really remake Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
With you know,
But
but instead of having Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse and him being a bouncer, should be a UFC fighter
yeah.
who maybe gets kicked out of the ring, banned from the ring, and has to go and bounce at a strip club.
Okay.
And they have to defend Lindsay Lohan.
Is she alive?
I don't know, but I'm just
okay.
throwing names out there.
All
I think this is how I think they actually come up with movie ideas nowadays.
All right, cool.
So, and that's how they remake. And then they come up with Superman. They come up with like, you ever seen Batman Forever?
Yeah, that was not.
Right, that was
No,
horrible too,
that was
right?
not
And I
good.
imagine that they just sat around with that one and they're like, who could we throw in this movie?
Yeah.
Let's throw in Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Let's throw in Two-Face.
Yeah.
Let's throw in
The Vine lady.
Yeah,
Poison Ivy. Yeah, yeah.
Let's throw them all in
Let's
there.
get the
It'll be
Riddler
great.
going
'Cause
and
people that go to movies are dumb and they're not gonna pay attention.
yeah, and then we'll put Bane in there for no reason also. Yeah.
Right. But then we'll remake that one and call it The Dark Knight. But we just won't have we won't have Robin in that one, and we won't have Batgirl in that one.
See, another example of a movie that they remade and it was nothing like the original.
Right. Right. So I imagine that Hollywood is struggling for movie ideas. So I got a movie idea. You ready for my movie idea?
Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready, Internet
All right.
World?
Right. You take Denzel Washington, right?
Denzel.
Denzel, you gotta look, but he's not a good Denzel. He's like a bad Denzel.
Anti-hero Denzel.
Anti-hero Denzel.
Anti-hero Denzel.
And you put him in a movie with The Rock.
The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now,
it's
is
The
he
Rock-
is
no,
he is he
here's
good
the
guy or bad guy? The Rock.
The Rock is a cook,
All right.
and he just cooks cheese.
Cooks cheese. The
In
Rock
his
cooks
wrestling
cheese.
Full-on wrestling
Boom.
gear, The Rock cooking cheese, and Denzel in training day mode.
Nice. So The Rock.
And that's the whole movie.
All right. The Rock.
Boom!
The
Academy
Rock
Award.
playing himself
Yes.
as a cheese cooking chef.
Yes. And he just sits there, and it's not good cheese, it's government cheese.
Government cheese.
And Denzel, as training day Denzel, wants his money.
Yeah.
Or maybe he could have different guests. Like maybe it's Denzel and then Liam Neeson comes in who wants his family back.
Yeah.
And The Rock's like, dude, I'm just cooking cheese.
Yeah.
And do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah, and then you're like, whoa, government cheese. It doesn't smell that good.
No, you should go back to wrestling. Rock.
Yeah.
So there's my movie idea. You could throw The Rock in there. You could throw Dwayne. You could throw Denzel.
Dude, Ving Rhames, he would have made a much better Lex Luthor than the
He
Facebook
would've.
guy.
He
Ving
would've.
Rhames.
Vin
Yeah.
Rhames. And did you
Yeah,
know
I can
what
do
else?
this Hollywood thing.
Yeah, see, me and you could make a movie,
Yeah.
and we could come up with scripts for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how hard could it be?
You know-
All they're doing is remaking movies anyway.
Yeah, we could. There's this classic on the internet. It's called Shayne and I.
That's a
we
good
could we could like add to the Shayne and I
We could.
saga.
Right.
Turn it into a
Right.
trilogy. Maybe
Maybe.
trilogies are a big deal
But
these
we're
days.
out of time.
Oh, okay.
That is all the time that we have. Hopefully you like this video. Tune in again. We will have more videos coming.
Yeah.
And thanks a lot for watching.
Yeah. Oh, and like it below.
And comment.
Yeah, comment. Please subscribe.
And let us know what you think.
Yeah, and tell us what movie remake you didn't like.
Yes, because they're all horrible.
Maybe. Yeah. All right. Well,
Hollywood.
you know, bye.
Da 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 da